What's up, traders? John Howell here. Hope you guys are doing well. Thought I'd come on and do this live stream for you, coming into you from my office. And I wanted to do this live stream today for you because, is there a way for me turning this light on? Do I have a light? Bah! Anyway, I'm actually I'm actually using my phone right now to do this live stream, but I want to talk to you about today, in today's session, about how you can become an amazing trader. And it's possible for anyone. It really is possible for anyone to become an amazing trader. And that's what I want to talk about in today's live stream. And the simple things you just must focus on if you really want to get ahead long term. So, by the way, guys, I've just finished doing my, hey, Alex, hope you're doing well, my man. By the way, guys, I've just finished doing my skydiving. I think I may put up my skydiving video. You can become a good trader, Alex. You really can. And I'm going to tell you guys what to focus on to do that. And it's not that difficult. It really isn't. We make it complicated. All right. So look at this, guys. Look at this. Free promotion. Skydiving done. This is the video here. I'll probably upload the video to YouTube a bit later on, but this is my skydiving. Phenomenal time. I'm so excited. Oh, it was such an amazing time. Anyway, if you guys haven't done skydiving before, go do it. That's only one of the things I've got on my bucket list this year. So I've got a lot of things I'm going to do on my bucket list. But anyway, you can become an amazing trader. You really can. And I want to share this with you. I like my shirt, New York. I'm bumming around in this shirt here. I actually changed from a good shirt to this shirt because I just had a salad and some eggs. It's just lunchtime now, so I've just broken my fast, and I didn't want to get any chocolate sauce over my really good shirt, so I changed it into this danky shirt that I got lying around. So that's why I got this shirt, New York. Not that I'm promoting it all. Anyway, so just give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. It's getting hot this bit. Oh. Anyway, so New York. So anyway, guys, so let me talk about this here, that you can become an amazing trader. And it really is possible that you can become, or it really is possible that you can. Check out those guns. Oh, check out those guns. Gun show. Oh. I think I'm making some gains. Anyway, I'll eventually get to the topic at hand. One thing that I want to tell you guys is this, okay? Here's the simple path. You can either take the hard path or the simple path when it comes to your trading. And it really does come back down to this, guys. Trading is all about your ability to be able to be consistent. Poser, I know. Look at that. I am a poser. Love it. Here's the thing, okay? Trading is all about having the ability to be able to be consistent and patient, to only take in the setups that you truly believe in, or the trade that you believe in, and only wait for those trades. That's the bottom line. It's not a difficult thing. It really isn't. The hard thing as a trader, the biggest thing that you have to worry about is you thinking in the need to wanting to trade a lot, because you think by trading a lot that you're going to make a lot of money. In fact, in my workbook, I give this is the workbook I give for my private clients. The highest probability trading system on the planet. It really is. Last 15 years of my trading career, this is the highest probability trading system on the planet. And I also I also got a page here, and I think I've got a page in this book here. Or was it in the updated version? Oh, it's in the updated version. But I talk about the myth of more trades, right? The myth of more trades equals more income, and so on and so forth. Here is the thing, guys. Here is the thing that is the biggest thing that's going to stop you from getting in the markets. Is that you think you need to be trading a lot throughout the year for you to be making a lot of money. Well, John, I've only got a small trading account, so I need to trade a lot to make a lot of money. Well, guess what happens when you start trading a lot? You start trading too much. You start trading the wrong trades. You start to force it. You start to rush it, and you only go backwards. Make sense? You only go backwards. So the biggest thing, you can become an amazing trader. It really is. It's not that difficult. The difficult part is you spending, I reckon, a good 3 to 6 months of your life, 3 to 6 months of either investing in someone and really honing on exactly what that setup is and developing your confidence by seeing it again and again and again and again. And then from that process, from the process, you start to realize that when you start to see these setups, that the setups may not happen all the time, but when you start to see these setups, you're like, wow, almost every single one. When I see this type of setup, it's game on. If you only can wait for those style of setups throughout the year, you will do well. But most people don't do well because they don't have a plan of what they're trying to focus on or what they're trying to look for in the markets. And secondly, they've got this, the impatient attitude is really, really, really not a good thing in the markets. It really isn't. And it stops you from doing really, really, really well in the markets. And you've got to be able to stop yourself and say, you know what? This is the thing that's stopping me from moving forward. Right? This is the thing that's stopping me moving forward. And I promise you guys, it's not that the stock market is rigged that gets you. It's not that, all those things are happening. But I can guarantee you, and you ask any of my private clients, if you see an A quality setup, and if you only took the A quality setups for 12 months, tell me you're not kicking ass. Because my private clients know that. They see it after a good few months of being in my coaching program, and they start to see the highest probability trading system on the planet. Now, it's called the highest probability trading system on the planet, not the most amount of trades on the planet. I'm not after a lot. I'm after something that I can know for the rest of my life I can stick to and have a real good confidence that I'm never going to ever have to starve ever again. Because this. And I'm not after a lot of trades. I can't personally trade a lot. I don't know about you guys, but when I trade a lot, I become too emotional. I start to double up. I start to make a lot of mistakes. And it really does cause me to go backwards big time. Big time. Makes sense? So the number one thing, you can become a good trader, but it's got to take you stopping for a while and figuring out a system. And it's not some gimmick, right? We're not talking about some gimmick here. We're not talking about some fad here. We're not talking about like a fad indicator or anything like that. It really does come back down to if you're trading a system based on the charts, based on how the markets work, and that's another whole story itself, but then you can start to move forward. Too many people are starting to trade trading systems that are only good for a bull market, or too many guys are trading systems that are that are only good for bear markets, or too many people I remember in 2008, right? 2008, I was actually really close friends, really close friends with a guy, and he was a multi-millionaire from the stock market. I'm like, man, this guy knows what he's talking about, blah blah blah, right? So anyway, the start of 2000 and end of 2007, 2008, he was a type of trader who was doing a lot of bullish spreads. That's all he really knew. Look for undervalued stocks, do bullish spreads 30 to 60 days out, and most of them would expire worthless. Of course, that strategy works in a bull market, right? But what ended up happening was in that 2008, as the market was coming down, I said, my system, the way that I'm trading, is telling me to go short right now, and you're going long this market. I'm like, I don't see that, and he's like, you're not John, blah blah blah. Anyway, what ended up happening was, it was a true story. Through sort of mid 2007, late 2007 through 2008, middle of 2009, he completely blew himself up because all he was doing was bullish strategies. And that's all. He made so much money in a bull market,
But as the market started to change, he couldn't change with it. And because I was just following along with the market, I wasn't trying to force it. I was like, hey, market, you tell me. I crushed it in 2008. A phenomenal year in 2008 for me. But he completely blew himself up. So if you're trading a trading system that is really, really good in the bull market, you've got to be honest with yourself. You've got to be able to trade a system, trade an approach that no matter what market or time frame you are trading, you can trade that. That's like with the way that I trade, the exact same trading system. I trade on a 2-minute Forex chart, an hourly stock chart, a daily stock chart, a weekly crypto chart. It's always the same thing. It never, ever, ever changes. The highest probability trading system on the planet. It really is, but it never changes. Now, this is the easy part here, right? Learning the system here is the easy part. Give you a couple of months, you understand it, you'll start to build confidence in it. You know, with my private coaching clients, they have access to a private Facebook group. So every week I'm posting my trades up there, and so on and so forth. Right? So building confidence, building confidence, building confidence. Right. And so what ends up happening was, this is the easy part. This is the easy part. The hard part. You know what the hard part is? This is the hard part. The easy part is learning a really good trading system. Learn the first powerful trading. You know what the hard part is? Sitting in front of a screen and waiting for that setup to appear. And sometimes you may have to sit in front of if you're trading, say, an intraday chart where you're watching the intraday charts unfold like I do, like the Forex and so on and so forth markets, guess what? You may have to, and if you're watching this market for, say, 5 hours a day, you may have to watch these markets, all the markets you trade, for 5 hours a day, if that's what you do, trade intraday, and not take a trade. Day 1 down, no trade. Day 2 down, no trade. Day 3 down, no trade. I've just sat here for day 4, no trade. I've just sat here for 20 hours and I've had no trades this entire week. This is not a system. This system sucks. I'm here to make money. I'm not here to sit in my ass and blah, 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 blah. Right? That's your biggest problem. Day 5 comes, no trade. I've just had a whole week. I've spent 25 hours watching these markets. I'm bored out of my mind. I've had no trades. What's going on? I thought this was the most highest probability trading system on the planet. Well, there's no trades. But what did I say before? The hardest thing for you is going to be your patience in waiting. It's not the trading system you have to worry about. It's you. So day 6 comes along. You're just fuming. So you take something that you shouldn't take. Guess what? You lost money. Day 7 comes along, and now there's no trades. Now you're fuming even more. Like, man, I can't believe this. Even when I do take a trade, I end up going backwards. And there's no trade with this trading system. Day 8 comes along, and there's a beautiful setup. Guess what you do? Because you've just taken a trade you shouldn't have, now your confidence locked, you don't take this amazing setup that came in day 8. And that day, and that setup gave you 4 times your risk. So if you risked $5,000, you just made $20,000 on that one trade. If you're risking 10 grand, you just made $40,000 on that one trade. But you missed it. What did I do? I took it. Thank you very much. You see what I'm saying there? That is the biggest thing that you have to worry about, is you thinking you have to be part of every single move. And trust me, guys, this had to be something that I've had to train my brain so much to think about. Like, as I'm watching these intraday charts, right, like the Forex market, the 2-minute charts, we're going for big runs up and big runs down, and right, it's going for it. But I've just had to stop and say, you know what? There's a good trade just around the corner. And until this trading setup appears, I cannot take it. I cannot trade it. And the more disciplined, more consistent, every day, discipline, every day, and patient, as long as I have to wait for this setup, I'm going to kick ass for the next 12 months, for the rest of my life. That's how you become a good trader. Simple as that. It's not that the market is rigged or blah, 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 all that sort of stuff. No. And then guess what? After a while, once you start to become good at only taking these setups, the highest probability trading system on the planet, once you start to become good at doing that, guess what? Now you have to learn another skill, and that's called trade management. That's like, where do you get out? How do you maximize your profit? So on and so forth, right? And that's the next skill. But if you're trying to focus on trade management and you don't even have good trade selection down, you're spinning your wheels. Spinning your wheels. So anyway, guys, so this is actually a 70-something page booklet that I give my private clients, but that's what it's all about. It's not about that you suck. It's not that the market's not for you. It's not that you can't do this. It's not that you're not, this is not meant to be, and all these sort of things that tell yourself. You are causing yourself to go backwards. And I only say this from a humble place because I've been there before. And it's so refreshing and it's so humbling to be on the other side of all that shit that I had to go through. See this here? This is called gray hairs. I don't fucking have gray hairs at 35 years of age for no fucking reason. These markets have put me through hell and back. But it doesn't matter. I'm like, I'm going to figure this out. Right? And I was this stubborn little son of a bitch that I didn't never quit. Even though so many people around me, even though so many people around there told me. So that is the biggest thing this is the biggest thing out there, is that if you can filter through all this crap, tell us how you really feel. Or actually, I feel good now after just doing the skydive this morning. So I feel good now, and I'm going to be watching a movie tonight. So and pizza tonight too. Good old pizza and movie night tonight. Anyway, that is the thing that's going to stop you guys, okay? And please, and it doesn't matter what system you trade. Make sure that you are trading a trading system that 90% of it comes from the markets. And please trade a system that trades with the trend. The highest quality, the highest probability trades are with a trend, with some sort of a trend. If you're trading a divergent setup, you're trading against the trend trades, you're stacking the odds against you. You're trying to go for that small profit. You're divergence. You're trying to small profit. The highest quality trades are with the trend. And if you look at any trend, right? If there's a good established trend, either bull or bear market, where is the highest quality trades and where are the trades that make the most number of points or most number of, percentage wise? Obviously with the trend. And so I'm not all about, my trading system's not all about just trading setups. Like, no, it's all about trading something that I can actually, I can trade it. And when I do have losses, because I do have losses, when I do have losses, they can be real small or break even. Sometimes they're a bit bigger, that just happens. But when I do have profits, I have the ability, not every single trade, but have the ability to capture a much more larger profit because I'm going with that trend. And I'm not fighting the market, so to speak. So, I want to become an amazing trader. There we go. I agree. All trade criteria must be met. Exactly right. Tell us how you really feel. Yeah, there you go. So anyway, guys, that's a little live stream that I wanted to do for you guys today. Please, guys, you can become an amazing trader. You really, really, really can. And it is quite simple. Just figure one setup out and spend the next 2 or 3 months developing the confidence by seeing that thing 1,000 times. And then once you know exactly what to look for, once you start to develop that confidence, do nothing apart from that one setup. And that's like, once I said before, guys, with people in my private coaching program, like there's a guy named Paul, and he signed up late last year with me in my private coaching, and he was all over the place. He thought he knew it all. He was looking at trades, and he was all over the shop. All over the shop. Now, about probably 2 or 3 months later, after I put my foot down with him, he's crushing it. He's trading 15-minute charts. Probably he's trading the first couple of hours of the stock market. He's running the scans on the stock market. And he's looking for trades, and I give him the scanning codes and stuff like that, and I help him scan, and he's finding phenomenal trades. And I don't know, in the last week, I think he's had like 4 trades. Now, 2 of those trades were questionable with the trading system, and I wasn't really happy about it. But 2 are definitely 2 are perfect trades that ran on for like 100, 200% in one day. So I was so, and what he's doing, he's getting much better at only getting into those high quality trades, and most of them are running on for really good profits for him. Now he's getting to the state now. It's not that he doesn't believe in the trading system. He's just getting much better at allowing the trade to run on and not being so fearful. Because now that's another set of skills, right? It's like once you know exactly what to look for and you develop the confidence with the trading system, now you got to learn the skill of learning how to manage these trades, learning how letting these trades run on for a nice profit. And it all comes back down to that fear of not really worrying. And how you do that is really you trade an amount where the wins are not exciting you and the losses are not hurting you. Meaning that if you have a loss, it's not going to hurt you. If you have a win, a profitable trade, it's not going to excite you. Therefore, if you trade that, you allow let's see what this trade's got, and so on and so forth. So anyway, guys, that's it for me today. You can become an amazing trader. You really, really, really can. And it is quite simple. It really, really, my gluten-free pizza is done. Well, I wouldn't really call it pain. There's also a certain level where you don't hold on to it, and you get out for a loss, because you definitely have your exit point. But holding on to it means you're holding on and letting the market do its thing when it's actually moving in your favor. So you really can become an amazing trader, and it's so damn simple of what to look for. It's so damn simple after a while. It's like, man, how come I didn't see this before? Now, as I said before, the simple part is learning the system with my coaching program. The hard part is sticking to it, because it's never the market you have to worry about, right? In the past, when I've done shit, it's because I've been too impatient, I've overtraded, and I haven't stuck to the rules and all that sort of stuff, right? And with my live stream yesterday, I said that with my live stream yesterday, I looked over a period of 6 months, and if I just stuck to the trading system that I knew that worked, I'd be doing really, really well. So anyway, guys, that's it for me today. You can become an amazing trader. Do not be thinking that's the market. But if you are trading and you're in trades right now because you think gold's going to explode, and then 2, you think the VIX is going to take off, and 4, you think Apple's going to take off, and and 6, because you think something's going to happen here, and blah, blah, blah. You got all these trades going on all different reasons. You are not building the probability in the markets, and you're going to keep losing money. I guarantee it. You may make a profit every now and then, but that profit was based on luck, not based on skill. Skill takes a while for you to be able to develop that and start to build that. You can become an amazing trader, but if you're not willing to put the work in, you're going to keep losing money, and you're going to keep spinning your wheels.